Super Bowl 55.
It's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
57, Mike, 57. Hey, me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check, 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 check.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Watson off play action. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Check the backer, check the backer. Check 26, check 26.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Shift, shift, shift.
A shotgun snap for Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Check 50. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll run with Johnson. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Calling no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
57.
And that'll be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's third and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly sending a message to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. This is Tony Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
So we're going to 54.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Prescott.
It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Check Mike 21. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
Prescott from the gun. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Prescott on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Check Mike 21. Hey, let's get that. We're going to 53. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Ready? Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Turn for you. Undercrush. Undercrush. 47. Switch.
They'll throw again. Prescott being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
I'm here all day. Hatchet. Then we're going to 53.
Now they'll let Old Ollie have a crack at it. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Under 10.
On the side, this guy trying to wedge his way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there, he didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And his Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Watson's throw here taken in by Cooks. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's Watson. And this will be incomplete. What physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Throw complete right side to Cooks. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, it's Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Fourth down.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check Mike 21. Hey, I'm coming.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. So we got man. So we're going to 54, wide in.
A second down throw for Prescott. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Here we go. Line in. Here we go. Kill. I'm coming after you. Hey, check Mike
2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Come on, baby. Let's see what we're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill.
Third and long for Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
At the 20-yard line.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
40-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good, And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 47. 21. Check Mike 21.
Watch the pass.
Go. Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the screen. 26.
To throw is Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
15's the mic.
After the interception, here's Watson. He'll drop this down to Johnson. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Lets it go for Nelson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
Gun. 21. Check Mike 21. I got it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Complete to Taylor
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
There we go. Line 8. Strong right. Strong right. Strong right. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. 3 down. Here we go. Going to 54. Line 8. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Here we go. 20. Here we go. Going to 54. Line 8. 26.
Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 26.
And again, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And it's caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
Here we go, 47. 56 is the mic. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, going to 54. Line 8.
Prescott yet again. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right right now they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there and they end up making the play.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Cut. Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. Check 24, watch 24. 26.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Yeah, interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. We're going to 54, 126.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards.
5-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 25-yard line. Here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
5-yard
Check
line.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, come on, come on, Slam, slam.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
Man, that
5,
was way
and
too
they will
easy.
score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison on the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's now
Yeah, that one
2nd and
sailed
10.
on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, check 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
We want it. Come to
That is caught at the 7th. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Don't get nervous. Check 3. 56.
To the air again, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was the primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
3rd down and goal to go.
Let's get it.
They were going to 53.
Mike's 56. I got wide. Shift. Watch the shift.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 26.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
7.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
41's the mic. Check 41.
Hey, kill.
It's a party now. Hey, 41's mic. 41's mic. 6 man. Check curls.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And that is incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So you got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. It got his man complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
First down.
A huge play there for Houston. 69 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Watch twist. Back.
They toss it out right to Johnson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The ball carrier.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Caught by Nelson left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Slam. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Looking deep for Gabriel. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. But now it's 3rd down.
And they'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Hey, 47.
On third down, it's Prescott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Allen. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
From the 44, Prescott to Gabriel, middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Throw over the middle, taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cook. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a 1-score game.
Better bring it. You better bring it.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
Let's get off the field, D.
Now Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here's Prescott.
Switch.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
Another thing a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they picked that one off.
Eluding the pressure right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
I'm coming. 47.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Oh, you got
26.
Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott, and he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. We've had some wild Super Bowl finishes recently. 49 in Arizona, 51 in Houston. Now this one. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts.
Hey, we're going to 54. Why ain't?
You don't want it. Pick the edge. Come.
Then we're going to 53.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 6-yard line.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
56. I got you, punk. 56.
Prescott to throw. This is caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken a lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the two-point conversion.
One more hurdle here. They need the two-point conversion to, for the moment, stay alive in these playoffs. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Watson down to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
no gain on this defense. No.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
I got 15. Guys, it's game situation.
Now it's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
Watson's pass Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try to win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In a regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
Kill. He's coming. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Prescott on first down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now and then, open down the middle of the field. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Complete to Amari Cooper. It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7.
47.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Hey, 47.
Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Watch a slant.
Prescott yet again. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, check
Now Watson, his first throw of OT. It's Waring, the tight end, with it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
all day, baby, all day. Bang.
Here's Johnson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free.
Like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage you gain there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say: get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And the Lone Star State has a new champion. It's the Houston Texans, kings of the Super Bowl. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.